I am assuming you all have seen the trailer. Ooh-wee! Holy crap, bruh. Alright, let me calm down. So, yes, like I had mentioned 3 days ago, whenever God Eater Online was first talked about, they did say that there is a new God Eater project being made. And so they had mentioned that we get more information on the 17th of September. And what do you know? Look at the time. It's the 17th of September, okay? Okay, so they not only dropped some God Eater Line first gameplay, I think I'll make a separate video for that, but they also gave us the God Eater Project teaser trailer. So, yeah. So, let's talk about it real quick. So, first things first, when you first look at the trailer's thumbnail for that Bandai Namco Entertainment America uploaded, you can see a 3 in the flag. Am I right? I'm looking at it right now. Now, there is another one that they posted on the Japanese Bandai account. That one doesn't have the same thumbnail, but the America one does. So, first things first, we can get out of the way and understand God Eater whatever 3. I'm going to say this is number 3, and I'll give you some reasons of why I'm pretty sure this is going to be God Eater 3. First things first, we can first assume that God Eater 3, or God Eater Project, whatever you want to call it, will be coming to the US because, like I said, they put up a trailer on their American account and on their Japanese account. So that's the first sign, yes, we will be getting God Eater 3. The next thing that we can assume, and now we can know, is why I'm thinking this is going to be God Eater 3. It's not going to be like some off-brand. It could, but the chances are very, very, very slim. Now, let me get onto the details and the little clues. For starters, in the trailer, you hear Soma talking, okay? And there's talking about the Far East branch, and it's like, okay, it's about to be dying. It's like, okay, so like, while I'm not finished with God Eater 2, what I'm understanding is something big is gonna happen. They're gonna need somebody helps them, whatever. But God Eater Resurrection, it was like, okay, they're gonna keep just being God Eaters. God Eater 2 comes around, and then you get the Blood unit. Now that these God Eaters have more powers, they can fight better and stuff like that. Okay, so we have that. And now in God Eater 3, it's gonna be like, all right, that wasn't enough, and so something crazy is. Oh my God, that origami at the end looked so powerful, and I cannot imagine what they're gonna give us to use to fight. Like, you know, first we had devours, devour styles, there it is, and then we have blood rages or blood arts. I said blood, and then there is blood rage, which I haven't unlocked yet, but you have that. And so it's like, I cannot, and then after seeing that origami at the end, I cannot imagine what they're gonna give. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the idea of a current gen God Eater. Hold up, let me fix my fucking chair, because we got some shit to talk about, my nigga. So if you guys should know this, okay? I'm assuming you guys understand of how old the God Eater name is, okay? This shit is pretty freaking old, you know, 2013, that's 3 years ago, okay? That's kind of old, you know? We've advanced since that time, in a sense, you know? So, and then going off of Resurrection, which was just the first one, which was made in 2010, you know, it's like, that's the newest one. It's like, we have advanced a lot, my boys. Like, the mechanics in the game in terms of, like, the animation effects, so old school. And it's just like, and like, people got excited, or like hyped about the God Eater 2 cutscenes because it's like a better animation, but at the end of the day, the animations are still pretty trash, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we have been playing these old ass games and we've been loving them so much. Can you imagine putting the next gen sprinkle on this bitch of how amazing it's gonna be? Can you just fathom what I'm trying to tell you right now? Talking about smooth animations, awesome designs, like, my God, it's crazy just to think about next generation God Eater. And the thing is also with this, if you look at the trailer, that animation of that origami, I cannot imagine the amount of just how amazing these boss fights are gonna be. holy, and they can do so much more with this. It's like, I want to say it's time for a little bit of a change in a sense, and I want them to be courageous with this. I want them to really expand, because whenever I think about this, okay, there's Monster Hunters, okay, there's the best Monster Hunter that would be out right now that could be actually utilizing next generation stuff is Monster Hunter Online, or the PC version. And while I have not really played that, I don't think there's anything groundbreakingly new in that, and because it's kind of an older game, they just keep the graphics updated because it's PC, so they can do all that. But in terms of game mechanics, I don't know. I feel like it's not that advanced. And so God Eater is coming out probably to only PS4. After looking at that origami design, I want to feel like that it's going to be only PS4. And after what's happening with the PS Vita version of Digimon World Next Order not coming, I cannot see a Vita version coming for God Eater now. And I don't know. I don't know though. At the same time, because these are Hunter games and they are very popular on mobile, so it's kind of hard to say at the same time. But I just feel like it might not come. But that's up in the air still. And especially, like I said, that origami at the end, the way it was animated, and I feel like that's kind of in-game engine. I just get the feeling that cannot. I don't know, man. And I don't know. And I just want them to be very courageous. But Talcadian 2 is an open world, and it's able to fit on the Vita. So at the same time, it could possibly come to both, because it might be able to fit everything they want to do in it, So don't quote me on that. But if it doesn't come to Vita, don't be surprised, because again, Bandai cut the Vita version of Digimon World Next Order, yet it is a PS Vita exclusive game. So the fact that Bandai is the one that promotes and funds this, it should not be like we can just automatically expect no Vita version. But if we get one, okay, it's a bonus, But still, I just want them to expand on God Eater Project 3, whatever. I want them to take it to new heights. I want them to, like I said, sprinkle that next generation freaking spice on this game, so we can really see what it, because I was gonna say is, other than the Monster Hunter Online, I feel like all the new Monster Hunters keep coming to 3DS. So it's like, yes, they can do different game mechanics, add new stuff to it, but the amount of detail they can do to this game is very limited. It is a 3DS, so whenever we have this God Eater project, which most likely will be on PS4, maybe even if it is Vita 2, Vita still is more powerful, so it's like whatever, but they can just do so much, okay? And it's like God Eater 2 Rage Burst, while that was the one that came out, I believe 2015, they can't change game mechanics from God Eater 2 in that game, so like it's like they gotta keep it to what can fit on, they can't like just make it feel like a whole new game. It's just an updated game of God Eater 2. So Rage Burst, while it was from 2015, it's still technically a 2013 game, so that's why I'm just like, dog, 2017, maybe 2018, probably 2018 this game's gonna come out, because they just said it's been started. They didn't say nothing else. They don't even like, so 2018 we could probably see this game coming. And so it's just wow. So I don't know. I just wanted to get these are like kind of jumbled up thoughts on the game, but they just want to let my thoughts out there. Hope you guys understand. The Monster Hunter, the correlation, I'm just trying to say, like, that ones are always on 3DS, so it's like, yeah, they add stuff, but nothing too crazy. But like, if this is just a PS4 game, they could really go in with the mechanics and stuff like that, but at the same time, we don't want it to leave handhelds, because they are at home on handhelds. So I don't know, but I just think that they can do a lot with this game, because it's going to be a 2018 game most likely. So I'm just trying to see what the future holds, man. So whew, other than that, let me know what your thoughts are on all this in the comments below. Let's have a discussion. I'm gonna be in the comments, but yeah, I will see you in the comments. Be sure to leave a like if you are hyped and enjoyed, and share this video with everybody you know. Other than that, I'm gonna have to say peace out, guys. I love you, and I will see you in the comment section. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? Man, I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop